Welcome back to another episode of Challenger Approaching. I'm your host Abdallah, and let's take a look at the winner of the last challenge. Our last NinBuzz challenge was to make a custom 8x8 theme room in any of the Animal Crossing games, City Folk, Wild World, New Leaf, or even the GameCube version. Out of the 2 video responses and the amount of feedback from the NinBuzz audience, Crazy Bird 360's Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon themed room was by far the most creative. If you take a look around the room, he's got many items that are significant to the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon series. He's got the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on a little wall painting there. He's got the dark light goggles in the form of the 3D glasses. He's got various gyroids set up around the room to signify the ghosts that haunt the mansion. He even has some crazy, creepy music called Hypno KK playing. On the back wall there, he's got the portal that King Boo kind of summons himself from. You guys can also see all of the sapphires and rubies that signify each of the mansion's colored gemstones, which is very unique. I totally didn't see that coming. He also has a wardrobe over there for the online Scarescraper mode. Whenever you jump into a wardrobe, you warp to another one. He's even got the Poltergust and a whole Luigi mannequin. I think he did a great job representing what the challenge truly was for. It was make a theme, not just put a whole bunch of stuff randomly in a room together, but it was a theme. Kind of like mine on the left-hand screen. Mine was Mario Kart 7 theme. But with that being said, definitely go check his channel out, congratulate him on winning the challenge, and let's see what we're in store for next week's challenge. So I was taking a look at some of the older comments on these NinBuzz videos, and a lot of you guys were requesting something Fire Emblem related. Plus, I just finished my 100-part LP of the game Fire Emblem Awakening, so here we go. Alright, this challenge is to see how much damage you can rack up against any enemy. I want to see some crazy high damage numbers here. Keep in mind, in order to incorporate those of you guys who don't have the 3DS version of Fire Emblem, I want to accept any video submissions from any Fire Emblem game. That includes the Game Boy Advance versions, the GameCube version, or even the Wii versions. Anyway, for this challenge, I'll be using Fire Emblem Awakening for demonstration purposes. As you guys can see, I summoned Florina, which is probably the weakest spot pass characters, and by weakest that means that we're going to get a crazy high damage output with that. So with that being said, what we're going to do is challenge her, and I'll quickly go over who I'm going to bring aboard. For those of you guys who have played this game, Morgan is one of the strongest units in the game. She's got access to all of the skills because she is the Avatar's daughter. So with that being said, I gave her lots of good skills in order to help out. So, right off the bat, what we're going to do is we're going to pair her up with another mage in order to give her +9 towards her magic stat. I brought aboard some rally bots so that she can help out with getting those rallies. I got my 2 rally bots right over here, Micaiah and Katarina. I'll show you guys their stats in a little bit. But we're just setting up so that all these guys pretty much funnel towards Morgan and get totally dominated. Alright, so let them funnel through, and we are set. So once we actually use the rallies, we're going to get huge boosts, okay? So I use that rally, use this rally, and bam, here we go. If you guys take a look at that bottom screen, here is Morgan the Destroyer. Oh my god, she's so good. Alright, so let's take a look at her raw stats. Her magic stat is at 62 plus 30 thanks to all those rally boosts. Now, with those boosts, you can take a look at her abilities right over here. I've got All Stats +2, Magic +2, Tome Fair, Limit Breaker, and Ignis. So with that deadly combination, she has a +30. So that's, if you think about it, that's 92 damage. That's going to be crazy. So let's let these guys line up for the slaughter, shall we? Alright, this guy, yeah, right, he's not going to hit us. With his 1 resistance. His resistance stat is at 1. That's crazy. So we did a huge 134 against the guy, which is awesome. And if you guys don't know, Ignis gives you half of your attack stat added to your magic stat. So that's why I felt it was one of the mandatory stats to do. And as you can see right there, we did 402. Oh, but we're not done. We are going all the way, baby. Morgan busted out 402. That was crazy. Alright, so here we go. We're going to take the cake. I have some wind magic, and that's super effective against Pegasus Knights. So we're going to stack that up and hopefully get a crit Ignis.
This ends here.
Bam! 468 against Florina. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know what? That's going to be my number. My number is going to be 468. I want to see what you guys can come up with. If you guys can beat 468 in Fire Emblem Awakening and like hit somewhere in the 500s, that would be amazing to see. But, like I said earlier, I don't want to limit it to just Fire Emblem Awakening. We're going to limit it to everything Fire Emblem. So, throw me some video responses with Game Boy Advance, Wii, GameCube, all that stuff, so that I can see some crazy damage. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like. Check out NinBuzz for other video gaming content. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. And if you guys enjoyed my narration here and want to check out some more video gaming footage, check out my channel where I've got an ongoing Let's Play of the brand new game Mario and Luigi Dream Team that recently released in the US right now. So come on over, take a look at it, and if you like what you see, subscribe and join the Abdallah Nation. As for now, you guys have been challenged.